Welcome Libra and Soulmate. I'm Key and this is our doorway. Before we enter the doorway, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, Ascendant signs. If this reading resonates and connects to you, please press the thumbs up button. Like, share, and subscribe to others that you feel can connect to this reading. If this reading doesn't connect with you, it is my honor as a key to let you know that we are, as a human being, all 12 zodiac signs within us. It's all about what is activated at the moment given in time. So check out any other zodiac signs within Keykey's doorway. I also provide services, past and present, soulmate readings, and life coach, and many more. Whenever you get a chance, check that within the description box below. So, let's enter through the doorway towards the Akashic Records library to see what is a present gift for Mr. and Miss Libras for January 1st to January 15th, 2019. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What is a present gift for Mr. and Miss Libra and Soulmate for January 1st? What would be emotionally, energetically in store for Mr. and Miss Libra and their soulmate? Hold on. Yes, my beautiful daughter is with me, Crystal. Like a crystal, they also are a light, a beacon that lights the way. See, two more, emotionally, energetically. Okay, let's see if all the records are here. All right. All right. Masculine Libra. Your present gift is you are a financer. You know what it means to have a foundation in growing finances, how to manifest material, not just for yourself, but for others. And you put the finishing touches on anything that governs management, bookkeeper, accountant, finance counselor, advisor, trade and commerce. That is your ability, your present gift that you're using and can be used in the now. Feminine Libras, your present gift. Wow, like your masculine counterpart. You are an authority figure. You found out what it meant to be dedicated, loyal, and protective of what you hold sacred. when we hold something sacred, it doesn't just stem from ourselves. It stems from other people's influence. And that connection is the core value in which you're humbly honored to walk into in the present. Wow. Soulmate. Your present gift from Akashic Records is male, female. Just like your masculine and feminine counterpart, you know what it means to hold a foundation and how to manage it. How to be that activator, go-getter, and govern and grounding your determination with desire. It's allowing both the male and female side to truly see what connects them. Even their clothing is familiar. It's of the same rank. Yes, maybe the masculine is the boss and she's the personnel or secretary or chief executive. Both hold high positions. And from that, why be combative when you can join forces together? Seeing eye to eye. Soulmate, you're figuring out what is that middle ground to see eye to eye. Because you know you have something in common, or it would have been a different picture. You would have just had another card for the masculine and a card for the feminine, and seeing them up close, facing forward, facing us, so we could get a deeper understanding. Side only tells us the side views, not the real view of both. And you know how to connect that. So let's see how you will be using your present gift to yourself, Trinity, in the next 2 weeks. First week, masculine, Libra. You are in your house and you're using your fundamentals, even, yes, your fundamentals on how to make a solid endeavor in your environment. Your finances is your 7 seeds that you are planting. And it not only helps the environment, but it will also help your endorsements, even your present endeavors for the future as well. So, seeds well planted, masculine, a temporary pause in action, like any farmer that plants. Now that you see your seeds growing, it's now time to figure out how to nourish what you have planted. You already made the foundation. Now it's all about stabilizing it. And how to stabilize it is through finances. So you don't have to worry on how your finances will take place. It's all about you connecting to your environment, to companies, organizations, or people in your environment that you feel can help the seeds that you planted in a more financial, grounded manner. That could be also a Libra or any of the earth signs. Aries. Oh, I said Aries. Why that? Maybe later we'll figure that out. I don't know why. Well, it takes fire, your drive, to grow even more harvest. So, either that means talking to a Taurus, like myself, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. If these are around you, or these zodiac signs are around you, bouncing off or collaborating with them would be a good investment. Maybe that's what you're thinking of right now in the first week of January. Feminine Libras. Renewal. Okay. So, as authority figure, that means you have rulership, ownership, and you're about what is just and fair for all persons, all people involved. Man, feminine, male, female, and children. You are stepping into the role of Archangel Jeremiah. So, you're using the second house of Taurus, which is all about your core values. Your core values are connected to why you are appointed as authority figure in your present life, in the now. And 0 represents the source outside of yourself and within. Source is our spirit. What your spirit, your soul, feels renewed to revive in your role as authority figure. Maybe you're stepping into this role. Maybe you have always been in this role, but to truly admit it openly to yourself, that would take the Taurus within you and your understanding of the source within you and your source outside of you, whether that means any spiritual teachings, any religious principles and practice that truly resonate with you, that you can use as a compass in how to groom yourself even more as authority figure. So, a favorable assessment of the facts, yes. Time to move in a new direction. And you know what that new direction is. Feminine Libra. For Soulmate, first week, 6 of air, Virgo. Yes, that is what it would be needed. You knew how to use communications and helping couples communicate better. Helping both the masculine and feminine actually really see eye to eye. You hold the answers to what can anchor both man and female, man and woman, to truly turn towards each other and actually communicate heart to heart and know how to give and take equally towards each other as one unit. You know, either that means being a marriage counselor, a couples counselor, or if you're into public speaking, you are going into the air sign, yes. 6th house is Virgo, which is an earth sign, so you know what is to give and take. But you're communicating this, so you are stepping in, or will be stepping in the first week, or thinking about stepping into a role of public speaking, counseling, therapy, psychiatry, or radio, YouTube, any platform where you can start to communicate what you consider the answers and how a man and female can start to communicate. I would definitely like to know, Soulmate. Definitely reach out to me if that is the case. That's what I'm also looking towards as well. Look within the description box below, Trinity, for the services not only that I provide that you might want to learn or ask more about. I am honored to know your feedback on them. So let's see the second week for the Trinity. Okay, 6 to 3. All right, masculine. 7. You went down 4. So you want to cultivate your seeds that you have planted. And it seems like it's about family, friends, or the community in which you want to build a foundation for in your environment, whether that be for a husband or wife, or to collaborate with another person to make an empire. You're in the house of Gemini, and that's all about communication. And communication is not just in our perimeter, but it expands internationally as well. So what you are planting is so important, masculine Libra, that it can expand internationally. But before you do that, you're trying to figure out how to make that unity between your identity to the seed you're planting, your core values to it, and how you want to communicate to others and build that collaboration the right way. There's still some more conversations to be had to make your stability for your finances more potent. So, if you're experiencing great sadness in the second week, you have planted seeds. They are growing. But like anything, when we grow something, we're not just growing it for ourselves. We're growing it for our family, growing it for our friends, we're growing it for the community, we're growing it for our significant other. And when we don't feel like our significant other or someone that we consider important truly connects to that, it feels pointless at times. But remember, masculine Libra, now's the time to communicate why you planted the seeds in the first place. Maybe who you are planting the seeds for or with doesn't truly know that. They might see you planting the seeds. They might see you moving in the right direction, but they don't know how they or their influence in your life has created this atmosphere that you're making in your present. That's what you need to communicate. Don't hold that back. We could turn that great sadness into a great satisfaction, a great solution, and the perfect time to heal with each other. From you opening up why you're planting the seeds in your environment in the first place will give that person a moment to tell you why they love that about you and why they want to continue to be that anchor, but this in a more harmonious way for both. So the need to forgive yourself and what? Or others. Let's repeat that. The need to forgive yourself and others. Because I don't see this one horse here. I don't see just one go-getter here. I see two others that are those go-getters for you, that are that groundiness for you, that are and standing right beside you, but they want to feel like you feel and how you're moving in the second week. Okay, masculine Libra? Female. You're in the 5th house. You went from 2 to 5. So now that you understand your core values and your connection to why your spirit resonates with this new direction, now you're bringing out your willpower to build your foundation. And you're building your foundation based on your desire, determination, in the direction you want to use in manifesting that authority role in your reality. You have 5 sources. You have 5 resources. You have 5 networks, collaborators, people that want to work with you. So now is that time to connect to those that have that same desire, same dream and determination that you have, but you are that manager to operate it. They look to you to operate it. And that's what you are realizing now. So if you are experiencing the second week competing goals from others, or competing goals from even yourself and how you want to navigate, you are the direction. The others will follow. What is your main desire? That desire connects to your determination and your drive. When you remember that, what drives you, then you will know how to make those changes to build a solid foundation. 5 is all about changes. You're making those changes, so how can we be bored if we're making the changes? And you're seeing that as you're making those changes, Miss Libra, you're seeing that the details will explain why you are appointed the authority figure, why you are appointed, among others, the supervisor, the manager, the chief executive. So, conflict with others will start to cease once you realize that they're looking to you. You listen to everybody concerns and intentions. The mundane key factor is what drives them in the first place, or what drives you in the first place to make the call of changes. Everyone is saying different sentences, but one thing remains the same. When you are finding that out in the second week, you'll know how to navigate and move by action. Soulmate. Second week. You're becoming that collaborator to a fire, like your feminine counterpart. You're seeing that you know and you got what it takes to build your foundation. You know exactly how you want to communicate. You know exactly what field that you feel resonated to and that truly connects to the service that you are providing naturally. And you will have someone either younger or older to collaborate with, either a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but it's in the second house. They will have that element of a Taurus, very grounded, yet knows how to move and shake and can navigate and move with you and making the relationship that you want to build more solid, or the profession that you're going into even more lucrative to you. Trinity, you are stepping into your role as not just authority figure, but advisors that can help others plant really fertile seeds for their future as well. You had to walk through it, Trinity, to figure out how to help others, including yourself, in that direction. If you need guidance or a key to further help you to understand or to even go in depth into the direction you want to go, look in the description box below. If this reading resonates with you, please press the thumbs up button. The more thumbs up I receive, and I do look at and I do appreciate, that is showing me that this is now a profession for me. This is now a part of my art, a part of the arts for me, that I want to bring out to the community as well. Thank you for thumbsing up. Thank you for subscribing and sharing the videos with others. Thank you for walking through the doorway to the Akashic Records, to the library. As we walk out, remember, the seeds you are planted are the seeds that are making you successful in the now and even in the future. I love you. I love you. I love you, Trinity. We will see you on the other side.